Council. Once again, this is an outgrowth of our visioning session. We talked about the sundial being the iconic element within our town center and within our town. And I worked with our Public Works Department, Glenn, and Glenn has received a couple quotes from some outside vendors, and it's going to be a cooperation between our Public Works Department and a couple outside vendors to come up with a solution that I think is a very economically viable solution that reduces the cost significantly. Our Public Works Department will be removing the metal panels. We have to rent a boom lift at a cost of approximately $1,000 for the week and unscrew the metal panels. We'll ship those down to a outside vendor, Fusion Powder Coating, which gave us a quote of $2,700. They came out here today so that I could sit down and look at colors. The sundial is going to be yellow and pink, so I hope you're here. The color will match. Yeah, the color will match the existing color today on the sundial. The estimated cost is $2,700, but one of the things that we discussed while he was out here is that he's probably going to need to acid dip the panels to get the coat of paint and additional coating off there, so that then they could apply the powder coating and put it in the ovens. That's going to be approximately another $2,000. So the bottom line in this figure, it's approximately $18,000. We need to add a contingency of $2,000 to absorb those additional costs. The Public Works Department then will paint the mesh. We might be working through Fusion Powder Coating to also paint that mesh too. That's something that we were discussing today, but approximately additional $3,000. Public Works will then reinstall the metal mesh, and then Let There Be Light, a local lighting firm, will come in and install the LED display around the sundial, which is a more professional quality display that I think will do a lot more sufficient job in illuminating the sundial, but not create the ambient glow that many people who are concerned about the dark skies are trying to preserve. So it doesn't create that glow, it just highlights the sundial itself. That's a cost of approximately $10,000. The overall refurbishment of the sundial, $18,000. Once again, if you add that $2,000 of contingency, brings it up to $20,000, and those funds once again come through the Public Works Department.